there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star Lotus Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of January the 25th through to the 31st. Now, I already put out the cards because I shuffled them and they're ready to go. Let's see what's going on for the Scorps. First up, we have the Ace of Swords in the upright position, followed then by Major Arcana the Lovers in the upright, followed then by the Ace of Wands in the upright. Next, we have Major Arcana the Judgment in the upright, and lastly, the Ten of Cups. All of your cards are in the upright. What's going on with my Scorps here? Overall energy is the Ace of Swords, the sword of victory, the sword of clarity. Aces always usher in some kind of new beginning, so this could be about a new beginning for you, Scorpio. It could be a brand new idea that comes to you out of the anti-cosmos that you're like, wow, yes, I want to go in that direction. This could be about getting some major clarity on a situation that perhaps you were confused about before. But now you see it. You see the light now, Scorpio. You see where you need to go. The Ace of Swords is, like I said, the sword of victory. So maybe you know where exactly to go in order to get your victory. For others of you, like I said, could be a brilliant new idea. Could be a brilliant new way of communicating. Could be a new way of communicating that brings you to victory. So, again, this is just a general read. It's going to be different for all of you, so only take what resonates. If it's not resonating for you, check your moon or your rising or your Venus sign. But this is beautiful to have. Overall energy is clarity, so your mind will be crystal clear this week, it looks like, Scorpio. And you're going to be able to see your way clear to what you need to do, which is really good because your first card up here at the beginning of the week is Major Arcana, the Lovers in the upright position. This is Gemini energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. But this is all about choices and needing to make a decision, a major decision, a big decision. This could be about, when it comes to romance, definitely for those of you that, who are looking for a reading about romance, this could definitely be about that. This could be about choosing. When it comes to the Lovers, we can always choose to love, we can choose not to love. Remember, we have free will. The choice is always going to reside with us, especially when it comes to our emotions and our feelings. So for some of you, maybe you're choosing to take your emotions to the next level, with someone. It could be you're choosing between two people. Maybe you're dating, you've been single for a while and you're dating two different people, and now boom, one of them sort of asks you to make a choice. It could be about making a choice between two offers. It could be business offers for those of you where it's not applying in the romantic sense. This could be about business offers. Maybe you have two different things going on simultaneously. Could be two offers coming from two different directions where, I could do this, I could do that. I could move with this company or move with that company, or I could take this person on as a business partner or that person. Whatever the situation is, but it's about making a choice. You don't have a lot of time because it's coming in right at the beginning of the week. So I don't know if something has transpired at the end of last week or over the weekend that, puts you in that spot right off the hop in the beginning of the week. But all of a sudden you need to make a choice, make a decision. And it's interesting because the next card here is another ace. This time it's the Ace of Wands in the upright position. So you know what I'm thinking? Maybe, Scorpio, it's you need to make a choice between two options or two different ideas, because you've got two new starts here. So it could be with the Ace of Wands, like this one here can represent an offer, an option, or something that comes out of the anti-cosmos. It could be about taking action. For some of you, this could be about travel. It could be, because wands do govern that, as well as action, activity, exciting, passionate, new ideas. So for some of you, maybe you're caught between two different energies of people, where maybe one's an air energy and one is a fire energy, and you're trying to make a decision between both. But then for some of you, this is about, where do I take my new start? Because you have the option here of two new starts, and you don't know, maybe at the beginning of the week, you're trying to figure out which one do I take. Like, do I take this option or do I take this option? Because this option is something that's fast moving, it's passionate, could be a passionate new idea. Maybe it's a new, business opportunity or something like that, or a career opportunity, and you want to take that. You could be of two minds of something, but you got clarity as your overall energy. So I think that's good. Very, very good. It's really good when you have to make a decision to have the clarity there. So interesting start to the week for you, Scorpio. And moving on towards the weekend, now we have major arcana here, judgment in the upright position. Well, this is a need to make a judgment call. Sometimes judgment will come because there's a resurrection of something from the past or someone. Sometimes situations or relationships that we thought were done and dusted can sometimes reemerge again with the judgment energy. So you could see a resurgence of something or someone from the past. Now, this is where we need to make the judgment call, because just because someone comes back on the scene doesn't necessarily mean that we have to just take them back. Again, it goes back to choice. We have free will. We always have the decision to make, and it's always in our hands. So, Scorpio, you can decide to, see this person and maybe talk to them. Could be sometimes they come back just to bring the closure, and maybe it's just about closing that door permanently and saying thanks, but no thanks. And sometimes it's about, hey, let's have a restart. We do have, aces, new beginnings. Maybe it's a restart for some of you. Could be a restart of a career opportunity, maybe that you left behind. And it's not always romantic. It's not always not romantic. So that's the thing about these general reads. They could be about anything, right? So just if it's resonating for you, you will know, because you'll say, hey, that's my story. But if not, check your moon, rising, Venus. So something could be resurrecting from the past. You could have another opportunity to open that door again. Maybe for some of you, you've got some new passion coming around, but then something from the past returns again. And maybe you have to make the choice or the decision between the new thing and the old thing. So, or the new person and the old, I don't mean old person, but I mean the person from the past. So we have to make a judgment call there. And sometimes the judgment card can be about that big awakening, a great awakening, where we finally have that light bulb moment, that aha, where we see what we need to see. Because it seems like it's all about clarity for you this week, Scorpio. So maybe you're seeing something clearly about a past situation, or from someone from the past. You could be seeing things clearly about that situation now. Could have that aha moment. Others of you, it's just about extreme spiritual awakening, which could definitely be the case. And the last card you have is the Ten of Cups in the upright position. This is beautiful energy about feeling that overwhelming emotional abundance where we feel really happy. Sometimes this can be representative of getting together with people like family, or people who feel like family, where we feel like the community is together and we are, raising above. This is really good on the spiritual front. I just realized that now, because some of you could have a spiritual awakening perhaps with others, and this could be a community of spiritual awakeness. Others of you, this is about maybe getting together with family, friends. Maybe you have a new person in your life and you want to bring them into the family fold, and this could be that experience where we're surrounded by our loved ones, our family and friends, and our new love is there as well. Could be happy occurrences in the family. It's just about that overwhelmingly feeling really good on the emotional front, which is really good. I really do love to see the Ten of Cups, especially in water sign readings, because emotions play a big part in the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this could be about that elevated feeling of emotional uplift, especially if there's been an awakening around the same time. So that is your incredible reading here, Scorpio. I really hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye for now.